Hey guys, DJ AJ 101 here, and I found this little article kind of handy and really kind of interesting. The iPhone killing point and shoot cameras. Come on, that's no surprise. But no, seriously, the iPhone itself has been killing point and shoot cameras probably ever since the 4 came out just last year. And it's been killing point and shoots in a pretty big fashion, according to the Cult of Mac and the NPD group. Point and shoots really have gone downhill. As a matter of fact, just by comparison, smartphones alone, it says right here, according to the NPD group, the percentage of photos taken on smartphones has jumped 27%. That's up 70% from 2010. So this year alone, 27% has been smartphones, and it's been pretty much thanks to this phone right here, the iPhone 4 and the 4S, that take incredible pictures from a phone. From a phone, guys. I mean, do you remember? I mean, how many? I don't know how many people are there as old as me, but I said, do you remember back in the day when you used to have this big clunky digital camera? And this is about probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even a little bit longer. This big clunky digital camera, and now you have a camera in your phone that takes better pictures than that camera. It's amazing, the evolution of technology. But what this article is really arguing about, and the reason I'm talking about it, is that, come on, okay, smartphones are going to eventually kill point and shoots, but in the meantime, what can point and shoots do to compete with smartphones? Makers are trying, to get people to buy a point and shoot all they can, but when you have a camera in your pocket that's just as good as a point and shoot without the optical zoom, why not? Why would you not use that? I mean, how often are you going to bring out that point and shoot when you're, you got your phone? Oh, take a picture, snap the picture, and you're set to go. So this article kind of explains what they could do to compete, and that is, create these little detachable lenses that you can put on point and shoot cameras, and it says that right here. They saw an increase of sales, 16%, or actually, I'm sorry, 12% of increase in sales on point and shoots that actually had detachable lenses that you could attach to the point and shoot cameras. And of course, that's one of the main things that a lot of people rail about. It's not, the iPhone isn't a professional like Nikon or anything like that. It's a point and shoot camera, and it's just as good as a point and shoot, but lacking one big thing that is probably important to, I think, a few people still yet, is the optical zoom factor. The fact that you cannot optical, zoom in on anything. It's all digital zoom, so you're basically, multiplying, or you're not multiplying, but you're basically making the pixels bigger. So, if you got an 8 megapixel camera like you do in the 4S right here, and you're blowing that picture in, it may, bump it down to a 3 or 4 megapixel picture by the time you're all the way zoomed in that, digital zoom form factor. But even the iPhone now has these little cases that come on and that you can actually attach these little tiny lenses onto the camera to actually get optical zoom, which is really kind of neat, and that might even be the future beyond the point and shoot. But I just wanted to let you guys check out this article, and I just kind of wanted to explain my thoughts on it. Do I think it'll eventually kill the point and shoot? Yes. I think if there are point and shoots still being sold as the top consumer camera now, in 5 years, I would be shocked. I mean, I think by in 5 years, 80 to 90% of the people will probably have smartphones. Those cameras will already be able to probably do 13 or to 15 megapixel pictures at the very least, I think, and they're already going to be just as good as those point and shoots without the optical zooms. So I think, to me, if you can get the megapixels higher and the quality better in low light and such, that'll eventually be evolution over time. It's an evolutionary factor of technology. They will be just as good as those point and shoot cameras that are on the market right now. So I think it's a matter of time that we just need to wait, and we need to just see what happens with technology. But I think the main thing is that point and shoots will eventually die. I don't know how many years it's going to be. It's an evolutionary fact that pretty soon we'll just have on one device, and that device will be able to take pictures, have a flash on it, and maybe there will eventually be a way to work some optical zoom into a camera on a phone, such as the iPhone or an Android phone. I'm just gonna have to wait and see, but I think it is an inevitable fact that unless you're doing professional photography, your point and shoot is more likely going to be your point and hold digital smartphone camera in your hand. Anyways, what do you guys think? Please leave a comment below, and or a question that you would like me to answer. I found this article interesting. I would just like to hear what you guys want to say. Also, rate up if you like this video. That helps me a lot. And also, subscribing helps if you like the content that's on my channel. I like to produce these videos regularly, so if you'd like to check them out, please hit that subscribe button. Helps me out, and it helps you guys keep up on my content. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Check out this article, and have a great one till then, guys. Bye-bye.